Candlepin New Generation encourages kids to be active and enjoy candlepin bowling. Candlepin New Generation is made possible by Academy Lanes, New England's largest candlepin center. Visit academylanes.com. By your community's public access channel. And by your Franklin friends and neighbors, good folks just like you. Thanks for supporting Franklin TV. And thanks for watching.
Semi-final showdown here on Candlepin New Generation. I'm next to the pepper of the children's Candlepin bowling world, Brian Rowe. I'm Rob Taylor, and we have got a great showdown ready to go here.
Who's the salt?
Pepper from Dodgeball.
Oh,
Pepper from
okay, there it
Dodgeball.
is.
That's a bit
Great job, Cotton. I thought I was like a spice to you now.
We could be salt and pepper. That'd be fun. And what goes with salt and pepper are crackers, which I mispronounced Taylor's name as. So why don't you start with her?
You got Taylor Crocker.
You got it.
Not Cracker.
That was weird when I announced that over the intercom. Yep.
But can you tell us why that happened?
I have actually no idea.
Because she won and I'm bad at typing, Brian.
Because that's it?
That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
Well, way to go.
Yeah.
First time on the show. That's why we didn't get your name right. Because, you know, you got to stick around for a while, then we'll start calling you your name.
True.
How you feeling today?
A little nervous.
A little nervous? How you been bowling recently?
Good and bad.
Good and bad?
Yeah.
What do you have to do today to make sure you bowl good, not bad?
To take my time and make sure I don't get ugly at myself.
Don't get what?
Mad at myself.
Oh, okay. If you ever find yourself getting mad at yourself, I know your partner's had a problem with that a couple times in the past. How do you calm yourself down?
I just take deep breaths and not look at the score.
That's nice.
What do you do? What happens when you get mad, Taylor? Like,
you freak out, right? You start stomping.
No, I don't.
you just do poorly. Okay.
You don't throw a hissy fit?
Like,
right.
Flip the ball return. Give us something. We could go
start,
viral.
Start
we could
throwing
care less
stuff.
about
Yeah,
sportsmanship.
yeah, exactly. I agree with that. Luckily, you do have a seasoned vet in Josh on your team. Josh, welcome back. How you doing?
Thanks. Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I was just told Josh looks a lot different. He's much older now. Obviously, we've seen him kind of grow up. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. How have you been bowling recently?
Been bowling good.
Yeah. What are you shooting lately?
Average is like 115, so mostly above that.
Coming in as, you know, you've been here so often, what kind of advantage does that give you, you think?
Probably just the experience. Just like a little bit more, you know what you're doing and not like nervous, panting, sweating through everybody.
Yeah, no panting, please.
I'm not sweating.
And then what kind of advice can you give your partner who it's her first time?
Just every pin counts. That's it. Throw your ball like how you throw it.
That's it. Pins every ball.
Cool. I've got Brianna here. Brianna, feel any different now that it's your second time?
Yeah, a little more comfortable with the lanes and just trying to throw my ball and see how it falls.
And you only wanted to do this once, so now this is gravy at this point, right?
Yeah, right.
We had you down as wanting to spend your dad's money as your secret fact in our last episode. Tell us about this experience.
Well, now he knows, so thank you for sharing that part of it. But yeah, he should be fine with it, I mean.
Especially if he has a $100 gift card to go with it.
Way to ruin that secret, Rob.
Yeah, my bad. Charles, 130 last time, correct?
132.
How do you do that again?
Staying calm. Throw my ball.
I feel like every answer is going to be staying calm. I should think of something weird to try to get in his head.
Be consistent, same
What's your
ball.
darkest fear, Charles?
That's a good question.
But when you face that fear, just stay calm. Or spiders.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's cut this and let's watch them bowl. Semi-final showdown on Candlepin New Generation. Brianna Dunkley of Academy Lanes is throwing the first ball. Go get him, Alana. And two rookies. It's not Alana. Wow. Great start by the commentary team. Brianna on the other hand.
You've officially got both their names wrong.
It's true. It's true. I'm trying to even the field here. Taylor, great first name, drops 8 on her first ball in Candlepin New Gen.
It's a good thing you're not a name teacher.
Yeah, I'm... Yeah, good thing.
Show 10. What do you want from us people?
Brianna goes a little left. Taylor looking to pick up this mark. She's got a lot of wood over there. Could help. Doesn't help. Doesn't help. Bad call on my part. Taylor out of Newport Entertainment Center up in Maine. She had a lot of contestants from her house in the 12 to 14 age group. So she's kind of like the captain of those 12 to 14-year-olds. They're all looking up to Taylor.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I assume. Taylor at 16. She threw a 320 to earn the number 2 seed. In her first New Generation tournament, Brianna drops a hammer. She threw a 319 to qualify for the tournament, so a mere 1 pin difference. 1 pin separated these two in their qualifying.
1 pin. Everyone knows the rules.
Like Josh said, every pin counts.
It's true.
Taylor, nice pocket hit there as she looks for the out. We'll take another look at that Brianna hammer. Pretty shot by Dunkley. She is 1/3 of the way to the Academy Lanes Triple Strike $500 jackpot.
Presented by Academy Lanes.
Our only sponsor.
No free ads.
Not in a sad way, and in we're independent, hear us roar kind of way.
We're a strong, independent Candlepin bowling show.
You betcha.
Don't need no man.
Good thing YouTube came to tape us this year. Brianna looking for the double, little left. They're still tumbling for it. Taylor looking to get that first mark out of the way. And a makeable but tough split for Taylor. Brianna, meanwhile, drops a spare on the strike. Coming out strong. Taylor right on it. Oh, pops over, nearly carries the 10. So close. Taylor lists this show as her proudest bowling accomplishment, which I always love to see.
Yeah, it's always great to see.
Dreams are made on lane 3. She lists her favorite song as Why Me by Blake Shelton, which might be her response to that brutal break there, going for the 10. Why Me? Blake Shelton. He hosts what? America's Got Talent?
I think it's The Voice.
The Voice.
Yeah. America's Got Talent. Is that even still a show?
I don't know. I don't know.
Let's see. Brianna qualified with a 319. We got a single of a 145, a triple of 357.
She's got Played Again by Luke Bryan listed as her favorite song. See, I throw Luke
country
Bryan,
girls up there.
I throw Luke Bryan into that mix of artists that I can't tell the difference between.
That's a hot take.
I'm not a country guy.
It's a hot take.
I know you're a country guy, right? It's Brianna with a nice 10. You do country, right?
I do country.
I don't do country. I do Taylor Swift country.
Taylor Swift is not country.
I like her earlier.
She's not country.
Country.
She's never been country.
Stuff. I know she never was. That's my point. My point's I don't like it.
I'll die on that hill. That's saying
That
Taylor
she's
Swift
not
is never
country. Yeah. But have you heard that really soft cover of September she released 5 months ago on Spotify Sessions?
No.
It's pretty good. I'm a fan. Brianna is not a fan of this leave. The picket fence +2. She gets 3 out of it, so we'll take that.
That's not bad.
Taylor pushes the 10 pin almost into the 9 pin slot. Tough break as that pin slides. Brianna comes out of the gutter for 7. Taylor punches through for an H, so 59-40 first half. Tough going out of the gates for Taylor. We know she'll find it though. A couple tough breaks there as our gentlemen take the lanes. 2 veteran gentlemen here, Charles Collins and Josh Daley. Both capable of big things. I believe both bowl out of Woburn Bowlodrome, although Charles is wearing his throwback Lanes and Games shirt.
It's vintage.
Yes. Josh, first ball's a hammer.
Doesn't even care.
The lefty with some high velocity in the pocket, and he gets that wiggling 9 to fall.
Yep.
And so Josh is 11 strikes away from a 300.
Josh has been a part of some really amazing matches.
Yeah. He's been around so long.
The last few years especially.
He's always in the thick of it in big matches. And I will note, if he throws 11 consecutive more strikes, we would give him the Academy Lanes $500 triple strike jackpot 4 times.
What?
Right? He threw 12 strikes in a row. That's 4 triples. So I'm good with giving him $2,000 for that. Would bankrupt the show, but
yes.
I mean, it would be
cool.
cool.
He sends a little back our way.
I mean, if he threw a 300 on television, that'd be amazing. We'd make the money in publicity. Josh!
There goes
that. Yeah, ref. Put that one to bed. Josh with that. That's got to be like a 50-mile-an-hour ball punching right through the headline.
That ball was moving.
Charles, no slouch, coming off a over 130 game in his last matchup as Josh cuts the spread eagle minus the 10 over. What a shot. was a delicate shot by Daley. Nice and lean on the left side. As we take another look, cuts it over, catches the back one off the wall, and pulls down the 3, too.
Beautiful shot.
So he has chipped into that 19-pin deficit. We got a ball game. Josh now down 6, but he's working on the spare. We got a match.
We do.
Charles right through with the spread eagle. Josh, another buried hit pin.
Come on.
This one's more makeable than the last one. Josh looking at 4. Josh, no stranger to big games. He's tossed a 185 high single. Did 9 marks in a row when he did it. Charles straight through the center.
Just gonna set up for him? What do you think?
Josh's speed, I blast the red line and let it bounce.
Oh,
it bounced, it popped over, doesn't quite get it at the end there. Wait, 1 ball, Mike. Runner Mike Walker gonna grab the bowling ball for us here. Josh with a 9 out. He's got 45 through 3. Charles at 23. Give it up for Mike Walker, everybody, our runner today. Mike, the brother of Patrick, who is in our 12 to 14 division. Charles, a little off the head pin. Josh, a little left.
The ball he's throwing is extremely impressive.
I think I got the brother thing wrong.
Did you?
I don't know. I didn't
You
think
getting
so.
heckled at by the crowd?
Okay, I got it right. I just, you know, when the crowd talks about what we're talking about, I panic.
This is the bad part about the crowd being able to hear us.
Yeah.
Is that they start correcting us all the time. We like to be wrong. We're supposed to be wrong.
Yeah, we pride ourselves on being wrong.
So we get Facebook messages about how we were wrong 6 months down the road.
That's how we build engagement.
I don't want to hear it now. I want to hear it later.
Yeah, we don't have an advertising budget. We need to make mistakes so people talk to us.
Yeah.
Josh, a little off, but things are bouncing around again. Charles, meanwhile, looking for the out. Tough start here in this game for Charles. Spread Eagles will do that. It's rough in a 1-string match when you go through that time. Josh with a nice 9. Josh,
let's see one on the end for him to sit down.
Lists his favorite school subject as none. They are all boring.
Yeah. True.
True.
What's your favorite school subject, Rob?
None. They're all boring.
Computer science.
Mostly a filmmaking teacher, Brian. 2 sections of filmmaking and 1 middle school section of digital storytelling.
Digital storytelling?
Digital storytelling, yep.
What kind of stories you tell?
We make games, we make podcasts, we make music.
Can I come in as a guest speaker sometime?
I would love that. I would love that, yeah. I'm sure all the kids would recognize you too as Charles drops a mark at the end. Gives himself a little momentum.
I thought we had the answer.
I was recognized at Canopy Lake Park.
Come on.
For this show. It's like a 12-year-old girl. Never seen her in my life. It was just like, it's Robbie Taylor.
That's our demographic right there, right? That's who we're making this show
We're strong on the occasional odd duck at Canopy Lake Park. 64 at the half for Josh Daley. 42 in a ball for Charles. 3 pins the difference, and Charles has the mark. So we are in a virtual tie here on Candlepin New Generation. As Taylor looks to get her feet under her and establish herself on lane 4. Someone who has certainly established themselves is our crew member of the week. This week, our FranklinTV crew member of the week is Sophie. Sophie's been with us, I think, since the first year we taped this show.
I believe so.
I think it's been 4 years of Sophie. And Sophie's choice, get it, for top FranklinTV program is It Takes a Village. She also notes that the concert on the Commons series is better than Circle of Friends.
Wow. That's a hot take.
No reaction from Chris and Pete on that one, so they must have produced Circle of Friends.
They don't like it.
Pete shrugs. Pete shrugs in that one.
Depends who the concert is, I think.
True. We got Sophie to tweet at Richie Myrick a few years ago, didn't we?
It's possible.
I think it was. When we were trying to get a bunch of different people to just randomly tweet at Richie Myrick, and I think she did it. Sophie's always on board with joining us for pranking.
Richie Myrick is all over Twitter.
Is he?
Yeah, hot Twitter game.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's always got something to say about something.
Huh. You know, we didn't bring this up to Mark Ritchie. I know he has a strong Pokemon Go game.
Does he?
Yeah.
I saw him wearing the Pokemon shirt.
Yeah,
I was going to say something, but you know.
Like, his Twitter is half Riverwalk, half Pokemon Go. And he like brands himself. It's nuts.
There's a. I don't want to get too carried away.
Yeah,
here.
this could be a big.
There's
segment.
a
Go ahead.
there's a new Pokemon Go like game.
I'm listening.
It's Harry Potter.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I haven't
Surprised that hasn't taken off.
downloaded it yet because I want to like still have a life.
We should get a Candlepin bowling AR game. Like just walking down the street and there's Jonathan Boudreau on your phone. Then you could throw Pokeballs at him.
You gotta throw bowling balls at him to catch him.
Be amazing. There's a Candlepin bowling app game, a Facebook app.
I saw that.
Yeah, and a bunch of the kids are playing it on the bus to Canada. So we've got, market penetration there. 127 to 126, the combined score of Taylor and Josh in the lead. 1 pin the difference. Taylor looking for her first mark of her Candlepin New Gen career. Just off that head pin. Brianna hits the head pin. Both have pins slowly tumbling. Brianna looking at the 8-10 with a lot of wood. Taylor, meanwhile, she hits the head pin. She's got to give it a chance. A lot of wood in there, tying stuff up. Sneaks a little left. Brianna, meanwhile, I don't even know what, cap?
Yeah.
That's what she's thinking. Oh, man, she brings it in front. Great try. We'll see if Mike Walker's ready to run. Because I think that one's too far out on 3. Yeah, Mike's stepping down. Oh, this is dramatic. This is dramatic. And so close.
You're going to send Mike down? Or you're gonna...
Brianna, toss a ball. All right, we're going to count this box, even though that shouldn't be the case. Do we count it, Brian? I think we go with it. We go with it. It would be weirder to restart at this point. So these are the leaves. Taylor drops 5, Brianna as well.
This game is under protest now, though.
Brianna just misses that. And I'm really glad the wood in the gutter didn't have an impact. Dear God.
That piece of wood wasn't there.
Yeah, we know, Elisa. We know. All right. That... I'm confused, Brian.
9. 10? 10.
It would have been a 10. And it would have... Brian, what's your take? Hold up, gentlemen, hold on. 1 second, Brian. Bowler's call. This is weird.
I'm not the bowler.
This is weird. Brianna, did it hit the wood first? I think we're going to go 9 there because it was in the gutter. So we're going to go 9 in the last box for Brianna. Puts her at 103. And so it's a 2-pin difference for Brian and Charlie. They've got the lead. Charlie's got a mark in the 5th, so that's going to add to it.
If that comes back, this could be tragic.
Yeah, I mean, we knew we were in a pickle right off the bat. We should have had Mike Walker tackle her, and, we got to make calls on the fly here. Charles, right off the head pin.
I'm extremely nervous about how this turns out.
Yeah, there's like a light hush amongst the crowd as they all just glare at me right now. They're all looking, right? Happy. Yeah, they're all looking.
No one's happy.
Yeah, no one's. Couldn't have done that worse. Both contestants just off on the mark. And so when the dust settles after the marks, the incident.
Dust ain't settling anytime soon.
We've got what I believe is a 2-pin lead.
Oh.
I'm wrong. 6-pin lead in favor of Brianna and Charles. Going into the home stretch, 4 boxes to go. Tight match.
Tight match. Questionable 10th frame.
Let's see what happens. Josh, right through. He made the spread eagle minus the 10 earlier. He's going to have to pick that one up too this time. Charles, meanwhile. Charles is due to get hot. He's at 56 in the 6th. He's capable of big things. Tossed a 30 on the show, looking for the mark.
Oh, look at this.
Josh drives right through. Just off is Charles. Charles has Impractical Jokers listed as his favorite TV show. You ever see that?
Oh, it's too awkward. I can't do it.
I haven't seen it. I assume it's just pranking people?
Yeah, it's like a group of guys that...
Like really intense pranks?
Yeah, like they prank just like general people in the public.
Oh, okay.
But like they got like headsets in, so like they're just basically telling them what to do. It's awkward, it's bad.
So Charles, no stranger to discomfort.
Yeah, I can't do it. It makes me feel uncomfortable.
Josh has Shameless listed as his favorite TV show.
Great show.
Ooh, man, 2 straight good balls by Josh. 2 brutal spare leaves. Charles looking to add to his 8-pin lead. He's on the head pin, something a lot nicer to look at, but still a difficult shot.
I'd like to see, at least one more mark from Josh. Oh, I thought that was.
Oh my goodness, what a try
it.
by Josh. So many object pins by Daley. Charles, meanwhile, ripped off. Gets the 2, goes right around that 10-pin. Great try. And so now every pin important, especially in a single-digit match.
That's what Josh said. Just buy it.
Both contestants.
That could have been a big pin.
A little off. So 8 pins still the difference. Josh is throwing ball after ball on that head pin, but he's running out of time. Nothing to show for it. Charles, meanwhile, due for a mark. Can almost see the future damage on the pins in front of him. Josh, hammer.
Ball.
No doubter by Daley. The 5 the last to fall. Charles looking to answer a little off. So now things can get interesting.
A big boy ball right there.
Sure was. Charles looking for a big boy out here on the second ball. Spare would be huge, but you want to get that 10 or force Daley to throw a big fill on that strike. Gets a little left.
It's a big ball.
Yeah, sneaky big ball right here. The lead is 8. That one gets through, so the lead is now, I believe, 1 pin.
I don't think it's been this quiet in the building all day, except for that ball.
So 180 to 179, the lead 1 pin in favor of Charles, but Josh has the hammer. So Josh will take the lead with these 2 balls. Josh gets 6. That does leave the door open for Charles, though.
Touches it.
So Charles really in need of a mark here. Charles, a little right. So Josh can nearly punch the ticket with this mark. Now gets off, so the door's open. That extra pin could be important, though. Charles needs the spare.
Ball's still alive.
And that one gets away, so that's going to wrap up this match. We are going to send Mike down to get that ball.
Yep.
Though I think it is all not relevant at this point. I think Josh Daley and Taylor Crocker will be taking home the victory.
Did you hear that screech as he hit the floor?
Yeah.
Could not have felt good.
Yeah, could not have felt. That was a lot of elbows
Yeah.
left behind on lane 4. Josh with a nice 10. He finishes with a 118 game. Charles with a great 10 too. A tough game for him at 87. 197 to 190 in favor of Taylor Crocker and Josh Daley. We'll talk to the 2 of them right now. Come from behind victory for Taylor Crocker and Josh Daley. Brian, we'll start with Taylor.
You start.
You want me to start?
All the time.
All right, Josh, you're hot up there, man. Great comeback. What's it take to pull off a come from behind victory?
I think it's just be calm and don't worry about what they're bowling, because then if you worry about someone else's bowling, it's going to throw you off, and then you're not going to throw your ball.
You did a great job just consistently pounding the head pin, and no matter what you were getting, finding a way to put it on the object pin. How do you keep doing that box after box?
I've just been working on it for a long time, and just repetition is good, because head pin's the most important pin.
You started the game on fire. What's it like coming out of the gates feeling good?
Oh, it's always good, but then you can't let that go to your head, because you let it go to your head, you're going to fall apart during the whole game.
Well, you kept it together the whole game. A great win for you. We'll see you in a couple weeks, and we'll see Taylor too.
And they're going to the championship, correct?
They sure are.
All right, so championship match in a couple weeks. First off, 79 struggled a little bit. What do you think you have to do, or what do you want to do to improve it?
I might have been not following through with it, or I might have been twisting my body. So, because I tend to do that a lot, so I'm just gonna make sure I focus on making sure I'm straight and hopefully get more next time.
And did you get mad at all?
No.
We couldn't tell.
Couldn't tell at all?
So as long as you know you didn't get mad, that's great too. Talk about Josh's hot start, hot finish, and then what it meant to you that he could kind of carry you a little bit this one.
I'm thankful for it.
Absolutely.
Because it's my first time on it, so I was like, I don't know how I was gonna do. So.
And you think now that you got one time on the show out of your system, you think you'll be a little more relaxed for the championship and throw a better score?
I hope so.
I hope so too. I'm looking forward to it.
Next week, we will meet our #1 seeds, Nate Fontaine and Becky Halbadell, as they compete to try to earn a way to face these two kids. So
sounds good.
We got 2 episodes to go, folks. We're here at Academy Lanes in Haverhill, Massachusetts. We are with our best friends over at Franklin TV, including Sophie. And we've got Brian Rowe at my left. I'm Rob Taylor. You've been watching another episode of Candlepin, New Generation.
Candlepin New Generation encourages kids to be active and enjoy candlepin bowling. Candlepin New Generation is made possible by Academy Lanes, New England's largest candlepin center. Visit academylanes.com. By your community's public access channel. And by your Franklin friends and neighbors, good folks just like you. Thanks for supporting Franklin TV. And thanks for watching.